Hello, crafters! This is Suzanne from Our Creative Muse, and I'm here with the block print Zodiac collection. This is a BetterPress collection featuring the Zodiac, all of them. So this is a really fun one. It's another take on the calendar like last year, but this one is really fun because with the Zodiac, it can just go year after year after year, and then you could just switch the numbers at the bottom. I think it's a fun collection, especially if you bring in foundation dies to help with all the layers. All right, crafters, let's take a look at this Zodiac calendar collection. Let's get started. This is the entirety of the block print Zodiac. I'm starting off with Capricorn and ending with Sagittarius. On each of these, I have 3 of the Zodiac signs. So it's Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, things like that. In the back of it, I do have the registration plate. So each one of these Zodiac signs, they all have a registration template that will cover the image and also both sentiments. And if you line it up like this with this sentiment here and then that sentiment underneath, it will be perfectly aligned on an A2. You still might need to trim it a little bit. Sometimes when you put it on the magnetic chase, you might not align it correctly, so you may still need to trim it. That's where precision layering comes into play, which of course I used for a lot of my cards here. So this is a fun collection. Unlike the one where it is more of a calendar, you can bring the calendar in it, the BetterPress calendar. You'll have like little calendars. It will look something like this. So that's an option as well. I will put a link for this, and I'm going to put a name here on the screen too so you can see it. So it could be like February and then the dates, and then you have the sign above. That'd be really, really cute, which would be this one, the water bearer. I'm an Aquarian. So this is a fun collection. I believe there is a bundle for this as well. Everything I'm talking about, I will detail and link below, okay? If you are new to my channel, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing. And for returning subscribers, thumbs up as well, please. Thank you. I'd love to reach 20,000 subscribers. Let's start off with card number 1. This is Capricorn, and that's my daughter's sign. So the Capricorn is 2.5 inch by roughly 3 inches. So you're working in that sizing for most of these. Some will be smaller than others. I think with my examples, I did all 3 of these actually. I did Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Isn't this pretty? Look at the Capricorn here. This is pressed out on porcelain cotton card with, I believe it's Elephant BetterPress ink. I'll put the proper name here. Isn't that pretty? And then look at the matching cardstock. So love. This is Silver Fox Essential Cardstock, Spellbinders older cardstock. Matches so well. They need to bring this color back. Look how pretty that is. I think it's gorgeous. On this one, I did use a template to align right here and these 2. Let me link my BetterPress hack here, so you can see how I like to ink this up and make it go much smoother than if you ink up on the magnetic chase, okay? It does have the Zodiac sign, the Capricorn, the one who shows up. I could also keep the Capricorn and then maybe put happy birthday. So these really can be birthday cards all year long, every single year for that month, for that special person. So love. For these 2 layers, I'm using the Linear Touch rectangles and tag die. This is a winner. By far winner. Look how it just elevates the elegance here without me having to do much. The only thing I brought on outside of just pressing this on and popping it up is just some gold mixed gems. I did not bring flowers. One of them I do have flowers on though. Couldn't resist it. But this is just so pretty. So the largest die out here is an A2, 4.25, 5.5 inch. Then there is this layer, which is what you see here in white. You can either cut these 2 together and then you get a pretty frame. This by itself becomes solid, and then this is also solid, and it comes in like 3 sets of it and down to a really cute little tag. This is a winner, and I love how this works for both masculine and feminine plus elegant cards. This is a great background. I love the dash detail. So this is card number 1 with Capricorn. Love. Here is card number 2. This is me, Aquarius, the water bearer. This time I glimmered it. This is black cardstock with matte gold hot foil. And funny enough, I didn't leave it on the glimmer machine long enough. I actually do like that it didn't glimmer all the way through. This is glimmering all the way through. This is like light, but I think it looks good with this. So I left it. I thought that looked kind of nice. So in this instance, it's a happy accident. But at least down here where I put Aquarius, that is fully glimmered, because sentiments always glimmer much easier sometimes than the images. Sometimes you just have to leave this on a little longer. I did. I guess I didn't leave it on long enough, but I do like it like this. So I have it on this layer, again, using the same linear touch rectangle die. Out here in black, I have the A2. Then I have that layer. This is using treasured cardstock. Treasured cardstock is Spellbinders assorted specialty cardstock. 15 sheets, full-size sheets, 8.5 by 11. 5 styles, 3 sheets each. In each pack, you'll get glitter metallic, what you see here, matte metallic, brush metallic, mirror metallic, and pearl. I was tempted to use the pearl, but I didn't want it to be so matchy-matchy. And then I decided to come in with the glitter metallic. But you see how you can just have fun? Matching and mixing and playing. This is fabulous. There are many different colors of this, okay? So definitely check out treasured cardstock. I think it works so well with this collection too. And then for this layer, I came in with that one. And I did finish it off with some gold mixed gems in the little stars here. So card number 2, so cute. Completely different than card number 1. Pressed, glimmered. Love both of them. Here is card number 3. This is Pisces with the fish. And on this one, I decided to really go literally with fish as well. I also glimmered it with teal hot foil roll. Look how pretty that is. And then down here, I glimmered with matte gold. On the same sheet of cardstock, I glimmered the top half with this and then just cut a little strip to put the word Pisces. And I didn't do the Believe in Magic. I did Happy Birthday because I wanted to show it as a birthday card. So this one has a lot more things brought in from my stash. Isn't that pretty though with the color? I think you can really explore all the colors. Like I could have also used purple for Aquarius because of the stone amethyst. You can do that too. I think that's super fun. Opal would be really pretty. But look at all of this fun. So for the fish, what you see here, this is on the way out. This is from the Tunnelscapes collection, the Underwater Marine Life. Very cute die set. I used these 2 style of fish here and I did put some glossy accent on it just to give it a little bit of shine and make it look, you know, kind of close to this. Pretty, pretty. Love that. So there is a turtle in here. There's also this style of fish, but I used these 2 and they just layer up so nice. And then for the sentiment, happy birthday, I'm coming into my birthday wishes sentiments, press plate and die. You get a whole series of sentiments. Here I'm using happy birthday right there. This is also glimmered black cardstock with matte gold hot foil roll. So with this, you can press or glimmer and then die cut once. You get a whole series of birthday sentiments to use all year round. This goes very well with this collection. This also goes well with the Just Add Cake card making kit. Now sold out. It may come back, but if you got it, this is a great one to go with that as well. And you can mix all of this in with that collection too. That whole kit. Have a whole thing of birthday cards because you always need them, right? And then now for this layer right here, I'm coming into the Scallop and Stitch Edge Ovals die. Hopefully this is back in stock. The largest die here is 5 inches tall, 3 3/4 inch wide. That's a scallop detail. I have it here in Oceanside Color Wheel cardstock. Then I have these 2 layers. For the layers, there is a solid layer, and then there is another layer with the stitch detail. So I just pull these out and then put it on here and see which one worked with how I had it glimmered and give it the positioning that I needed. So I use this just like how I use precision layering. Out here now, I'm coming into precision layering. Precision layering, A2 set A. There is also set B. 16 dies in each set. Largest die in set A is your A2, what you see here. 4 1/4, 5.5 inch. I have some gray basil textured cardstock here. I just wanted it not to be so smooth. And instead of coming on with Starshine, you guys know I love Starshine, and doing the dry embossing with the detail. You know I had to show you something because I know maybe some of you don't know the names by heart. This is Starshine. I was thinking of putting that in the background, this detail. But I decided, let me just go with texture cardstock. So this is another option as well. Fabulous. All these foundation dies, they go on sale from time to time. That cupcake is also from the Just Add Cake birthday card making kit. So I used precision layering out here and then did all these fun layers. I think this is a fun card too. Mix, match, and play with all these birthday cards. You definitely can go more like 2-dimension with it, but then you can also add on that 3rd dimension. If you do go 2-dimension, it's nice to also pop it up instead of having just one rectangle and then just this on it. Bring in those gems too. Like here, I didn't do it, but over here, just to give it a little something. I always like a little something. Sometimes I like too much something, but you know. And for my last card, I decided to really go for it and stretch much further. This is coming in with Libra. So my mother is a Libra, so is my son. So I decided to make a card for either one of them, because on the inside I could just put happy birthday, but outside I just kept the Libra. This is pressed out on bisque cotton card with bark BetterPress ink. Isn't that super pretty? Love, 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 love how it turned out. I love bisque with the brown. This is like an ivory colorway. So I used this and then the Libra part. Then I had this whole canvas left to continue. For the florals here, I was inspired, and I talked about this in the Just Add Cake card making kit video. Let me link that video here so you can take a look at it, because I did make 8 cards with it. If you have the kit, then you might want to look at it also for inspiration. I was using this as inspiration. This is a collaboration. I'm not affiliated with Target. I think I can tag it below. There is a collab between Goody and Mackenzie Childs. I love Mackenzie Childs. So this little Mackenzie Childs hairpiece, which I think is so darling, either for yourself, for your kids, you know, for the girls. So pretty. Love this pink. This also comes full size too, this one. But I used this again to inspire me. I used it with the cupcake I just showed you too, the colorway. But this time I did the little sunflower. I'm inspired by a hair clip. I know, it's so crazy. But they have all sorts of things at Target. And I went to Target in person. My Target doesn't carry it, so I have to order it online and then have it shipped to me. I did go back and order like 1 or 2 more things, like the black and white check. I had to order that too. I was like, yeah, let me just get it, because I know it's going to be gone and it may be a one and done at Target. So I use that colorway to inspire all of these flowers, which is from the Garden Wreath add-on. This is from my Beautiful Wreaths collection. I use this for the sunflower, this one, and then this one also. What you're seeing here is Saffron, Breezy, Malibu, Color Wheel cardstock. Out here for the leaves, that's Sage Essential cardstock, older Spellbinders cardstock. Thank goodness I have a lot of the Sage. This is a color that needs to come back too. Sage is fabulous. When you don't ink it, it looks like this, but when you ink it, it goes straight into that spruce colorway, like 2 seconds. Gorgeous. I have multiple packs of it, so I'm good for now until it runs out. Very, very pretty color. I also use the leaves here, but with the Garden Wreath add-on, these 5 dies here can turn into a wreath. I was tempted to do a wreath, but then I decided to do like a sprinkling of flowers. I also put some gems in it, peridot and opal gems. There's a bow. I could have done the bow too. Other flowers as well. Just mix, match, and play with this winner right here. Garden Wreath add-on. Does go on sale from time to time. It was out of stock. It might be back in stock now. Spellbinders has been restocking a bunch of things now, so it may be back. For these layers, I'm coming into both precision layering A and B. Just picking layers, even though these are wide layers. Notice they don't look equal. That means that I'm using from set B. Did I tell you that set B, the largest die is 1/8 of an inch? How did I forget to say that? The largest die in set B is 1/8 of an inch shorter than an A2. So that means I'm using like one here and then I pick something out here. I wanted wide spacing too. For this layer that you're looking at, it is the silver treasured cardstock using pearl metallic. I decided to bring in the silver with that. I think it looks pretty together. I could have also done this, but it would have been too much. But this, I love that. Another option would have been pearl metallic in the gold too. But I did like that silver. I think the silver is so pretty. All right, crafters, what do you think of this BetterPress collection, the block print Zodiac? I think it's fabulous. It's unique. In a pinch, in a rush, you can make a card like this. Done. You can then spend more time and do like this. You can also bring out foundation dies and layer up. This way and this way really gives into that masculine card very easily. If you want to make it more feminine, then you can bring on some dies. Have some fun with it. You can bring on some other BetterPress sentiments too, like my birthday wishes sentiments. Alrighty, crafters, thanks so much for watching. Everything will be detailed and linked below. Until the next video, crafters, definitely check out this Zodiac collection. Beautiful BetterPress collection. Stay crafty, my friends. Bye!